In this final video, we'll be covering reassembly of the Ruger Mark series of pistols. We'll begin by reinstalling the grips. Next, place the hammer in the horizontal or cock position and set the receiver on top of the grip frame. Align the receiver with the lug in the grip frame and push the receiver forward until it stops. If it won't seat fully with hand pressure, place the muzzle on a padded surface and give the frame a wrap with a nylon hammer. Before installing the bolt, insert the recoil spring assembly into its cutout in the front of the bolt and seat the stirrup into the rear. Next, check to make sure that the hammer is still cocked and slide the bolt forward into the receiver. In the case of this Mark III, we'll insert an empty magazine, point the gun downward, and pull the trigger, allowing the hammer to fall forward. However, if gravity is not enough, you may need to help it along with a screwdriver. This will allow the bolt stop pin at the top of the mainspring housing to be inserted into the rear of the receiver. Now we need to orient the gun muzzle upward. This is critical as it allows the hammer strut to align properly with the plunger in the mainspring housing. Then pull the trigger as you swing the housing into place. Remember, in the case of the Mark III, it will require the magazine to be inserted. The housing should rotate easily into position and the latch should close without forcing it. At this point, the gun is reassembled. If the hammer strut's not in the correct position, the bolt will be unable to move to the rear. If this happens, unlatch the mainspring housing and check the strut alignment. Once you have the mainspring housing in place, confirm that the bolt can be pulled to the rear. Now that you have everything together, perform a function and safety check to make sure that the gun cycles normally and that all safety devices are working properly. Then give the gun a final wipe down and the job is done. Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit brownells.com today for more do-it-yourself articles and videos, along with all the firearms accessories and tools.